Here is my audience. Welcome. My name is Brittany Taylor, and I'm here today to persuade you to not play on tablets all day, every day. I know children of your age love to play on tablets and on telephones, but you do not know that they can actually cause harm to you more than they can cause good. Playing on tablets a reasonable amount of time is okay, but you also need to engage in outdoor activities and learning activities also. Today I have some poster boards to help explain why it's important to not be on tablets all day. This is my first poster board, and on my poster board it says, overusing tablets and iPads will cause addiction issues. And I know that word might not sound like something y'all understand because of the age, but addiction is something that once you start, you can't stop. And most children your age, once they get on a tablet, they play all the time with it and they can't stop. They start on a game and they get excited and they just don't stop playing. They sit around all day long and play on it. And addiction is something that's really bad. When you're little, it won't affect you quite as much as it will when you get older, but if you start an addiction at this age, it can cause harm. Phones can take children anywhere with just a click of a button, and that can be dangerous. There's a lot of people out in the world that can communicate with you through phones, and that's something that's really dangerous to children. My next one, it says, it can cause sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation is a word that's really tricky. It's a big word for kids that are 5 years old, but I'm going to explain to you what that means. Sleep deprivation means that your body is overly tired and it don't know how to tell you what's going on. So when you're at home and you're sitting on your couch or laying in your bed and you are on your telephone and you just play and play and play, your body is still running and going no matter what time it is. So if you're in bed playing on your phone, your body don't know that it's time to sleep. And without sleep, your body will crash. It's very important for all children to have at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep. And if children are playing on iPads and telephones, then it's really hard for your body to know that it's time to go to sleep. Sleep deprivation can lead to stress, and stress in young children is very dangerous. If your body and your mind get stressed out, there's a lot of things that can happen in your adult, when you become an adult. So iPhones and tablets and things like that can really hurt you if you don't get enough sleep. My next one is being on a tablet all the time impacts your learning ability. At this age, it is really important for y'all to start learning because next year, all of you will be going to kindergarten. In our class, we learn every day our numbers, our colors, our shapes, and stuff like that to get y'all ready for kindergarten. But if you're at home or in a class or wherever you may be, and you're on a tablet all the time, your brain just knows how to work on a tablet and play games and do stuff like that it doesn't even recognize when you're learning. And playing games and tablets reduce creativity and imagination. For a child this age, y'all need to have a ton of imagination. You need to just create all kinds of stuff, be able to draw amazing pictures, and just have the imagination that an adult don't really have anymore. That's very important in children's life, is for y'all to imagine all new worlds and fairyland and big transformers for little boys and anything like that. Like, y'all need to be extremely creative so that y'all have that mind of a child. You're still a child, and iPads and tablets are taking that away from you. They're not allowing y'all to be creative and be able to explore the world in different ways. So that's another reason why an iPad and a tablet isn't the best for you to be on all the time. One more I have is too much tablet use can cause obesity issues. Obesity is a big word too, but obesity means that it can make you be overweight. It can make you be bigger. A lot of people that sit on tablets and phones all day, they also snack. They sit around with a snack or a drink, and they just eat and drink while they're playing on their tablet or their phones, and that causes obesity. When you're not going outside and not playing and getting activity outside and running and jumping and doing all the things children should be doing, then it may cause you to just sit around and play on a tablet and eat. And it can cause you to gain weight. And that's not good for children. Children need to be outside and playing and jumping and running and doing stuff like that instead of being inside being on a tablet. So that's what obesity is. Obesity just means that if you were to sit around and play on the tablet or sit around and eat while you're on that tablet, then it can make you get bigger. After playing for a reasonable amount of time, kids tend to stay away from outdoor games, which will hurt your health. It'll not make you healthy. It'll really hurt your body. So with that being said, I just want to go over all the facts that we have said and just let you know how important that tablet as a child, a tablet and a phone is very important to you too. And it's okay to play for a reasonable amount of time. It's okay for you to play for a few minutes and for an hour max a day and just spend your time on that throughout the day at different times and actually be able to go outside and do other things. So we went over the fact of it being an addiction issue, and I told y'all exactly what that was and how important it was for you not to be addicted to it because it could help you. It could hurt you in the future as an adult when you have an addiction set in mind. Let's talk to you about sleep deprived. You're extremely tired, then you're not going to be able to learn very good, and you're not going to be able to have physical activity and all of those topics. So it's really important for you to understand that being on a tablet can make you extremely tired. We talked about the learning ability. Learning ability is so important for you guys. You are going to be going to kindergarten next year, and that's amazing. You're going to learn all new stuff, all new imagination, and all kinds of stuff. Learn how to read. So the less that we're on tablets and phones, the more that y'all be ready to go to school and be so smart and be able to grow up and be teachers and firemen and police officers and whatever you decide you want to be when you grow up. So being off the tablets and the iPads and all of that will help you grow big and strong and be very, very smart and able to do them jobs. And then we went over the obesity issue. The obesity is very important because children need to be in shape and be able to run and play and do all kinds of things that children are supposed to do. And it's very important for you to know that phones can cause obesity and cause you to sit around and just eat on junk food and not be very healthy. So I hope today I have really described to y'all and let y'all know, persuade you that being on tablets and telephones all day can really hurt your health. It can hurt your creativity. It can hurt your mind. It can hurt all kinds of things. And I want y'all to grow up and be very smart and strong and healthy adults. And being on iPads and tablets all the time is not something that's going to allow that to happen to you. So I just want y'all to be aware of all the things that are going on and all the stuff that can cause hurt to your body from tablets and iPads, and just go outside and play. Go play soccer, go play baseball, go run around, go jump on a trampoline, go have a race, play tag, do fun stuff outside. There's all types of fun things you can do outside instead of being inside on a tablet all the time. and it will make you a fireman one day, it'll make you a teacher one day, a police officer one day, and you'll be extremely smart. Thank y'all.
And the